one way or another, showing us truth, exposing our rebellion, correcting our mistakes, training us to live God's way. Through the word, we are put together and shaped up for the tasks God has for us. That's out of the message. Hey, Google. We just don't talk smack like we used to. Well,
What do you mean talk smack? Oh, you mean like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That is one of the longest
paraphrase.
run-on sentences I've ever run across in the Bible. That is just one long, descriptive, nasty list of characteristics that I don't want anything to do with.
Paul, as an orator, had a lot of run-on sentences.
He did.
Like a whole lot. He was.
Verbose. We know that word.
We do.
Verbose.
But I wanted to talk about allergies. You see allergies, right? And this is an allergic reaction to me just cleaning my face.
To the soap.
Well,
and the water.
I don't even know that it's called soap.
I don't know what it's called.
But the cleaner, the
Serum,
cleanser.
Whatever.
And so here's the thing, right? What is an allergy? It means that we have a potential reaction to somebody or something or a food or environment. Like I'm allergic to the dog sitting here. I'm allergic to cats. I'm allergic to the
She's allergic to Arizona.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Arizona is trying to kill her.
Slowly. But when we act like we're allergic to God, what does it mean? If you have a peanut allergy, do you go around just eating peanuts? Not generally, right? Now, none of my allergies are deadly, but in general, I do not go out of my way to eat only foods that contain my allergens. That's just silly, right? So if you have an allergy, we most of the time try to avoid a lot of it. But if we act like we are literally allergic to God, we're running the opposite direction.
We looked up the word lovers of pleasure, and it is the antithesis of loving God.
So
it's absolute surrender to self instead of God.
Would you read my Bible, please? Thank you. So that was out of the Message paraphrase. In Bill's Home and Christian, it doesn't say allergic to God.
It reads something like this. The people will be lovers of self, lovers of money, boastful, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, ungrateful, unholy, unloving, irreconcilable.
Yes.
Why do I have a problem with that word? Slanderers, without self-control, brutal, without love for what is good, traitors, reckless, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, holding to a form of godliness, but denying its power. Avoid those people. And I got it double underlined.
Yeah.
That avoid these kinds of people.
And mine as well. In my New American Standard says lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. And irreconcilable is a very difficult word because most of us here in the United States would rather go un rather than ir.
Yeah.
So like
unreconcilable.
Right. But that's
because we have unreconcilable differences.
But that's not actually the word.
Right.
But that's where our American tongue goes.
Sure. So it's irreconcilable.
Irreconcilable,
which means you cannot be paid for. That's the whole point of the gospel. That's the whole point of Jesus dying for us, is so that we can be reconciled to him.
That is literally the whole point.
Right?